cleaning family, welcome back to another cleaning day, and welcome if you're new. Today I need to get some things done around the house, but my focus is the master bathroom. But first, I needed to start my morning with a delicious vanilla breve from this cute little organic coffee shop by my house. So I just popped in here this morning, and while I wait on my coffee, I decided to have a seat and think about how I wanted to go home and get things started. But first, I need to open up all of the curtains in the front of the house because as you can see, it is a very dreary day outside. No sun is shining. So me opening up all the curtains around the house is going to give me that natural light, and it's going to give me the energy that I need to do what I need to do around the house today. And y'all, let me tell you, my shower is just so yuck, honey. It is like, it really needs a good deep cleaning. So we definitely gonna get off into the deep cleaning today, and I'm gonna be showing y'all how to really get in those cracks and crevices when it comes to your shower, because I have definitely been asked, right? And I want to show you how to make your shower sparkle and how and what products to use. But before we get into that, this video is in collaboration with a company called Olivia Mark. Now they sent me 4 pair of jeans of my choice. I was able to go on their website and pick out some jeans or whatever I wanted, but I decided to pick some jeans. Now this is the first pair that they sent me, which are really cute. They're baggy, which is how I like to wear my jeans most of the time. So I did kind of go up a size in this particular one. And I like that they are ripped and that they have the holes at the knee, but then at the thighs, the holes are covered because, honey, I'm not trying to wear my thighs out. Now, I like this cute little design in the front because, as you can see, it has about 5 or 6 buttons. And then at the very top, it just kind of cuts off and you just have this open buttonhole. And it's just like that by design. So it is really cute. And I do like how they come over my feet at the bottom. Now this is the second pair. These are a more fitted pair. It is high-waisted flare, and these are really cute. I really like the color. I have some really cute Steve Madden sandals, a few pair that I can just wear in the summertime when it comes back around, and in the spring with all of these jeans that I picked. So I'm very, very excited to have received these. I love that flare at the bottom. And so it's just going to look really cute. And I can even wear these with like a cute pair of flip-flops because I am a flip-flops girl. So comment down below and let me know how you dress. I'm really into like Chuck Taylors and that sort of thing. So anyway, with these, this is more of a skinny pair. It's also a high rise, and they also have rips at the knees as well, which is a little open, and I'm not bothered by that. But the thighs are covered, and so that was really attractive to me. I love this little detail at the bottom at the ankle. This is what really made me choose this pair because I just thought that that was so different, and these would really be cute with a nice dressy flip-flop in the summertime. So I have all of that in my closet, so I definitely don't have to buy any shoes for any of these jeans. Now these are my favorite pair. This is actually the last pair. And what I love about these is that they are baggy at the bottom. They're really long. I love that for myself because I'm tall. I like this detail across the top. And you have 4 buttons here. And it's sort of like a belt type of style. So what you can do is you can take loose those buttons, and then you just have like this belt type of look that just flaps over and goes in that belt loop, and then you can button it again right on the side, and that's just so cute. I love the tiger stripe at the thighs, and again, I definitely love the style of these, and I love how they are just really baggy at the bottom. So I'm gonna be cute all for the rest of the winter, for the spring, and for the summer wearing these jeans because I am a huge jeans girl. So thank you, Olivia Mark, for sponsoring this portion of the video. I wanted to show the Murphy's oil today because I get so many questions about the Murphy's oil. Now, as you can see, my bottle is about 20 ounces. And so what I do is I fill that bottle with water, and then I just use about a capful, maybe 2 capfuls of Murphy's oil. And so I just add that to the water and I shake it. Now you can use a bigger bottle and then you can just use the Murphy's oil at your discretion, but I will let you know that if you use too much Murphy's oil, you will have a sticky mess. So definitely make sure you have enough water and only about a cap full. You really don't have to use more than a cap full. So I just wanted to point that out in today's video. Again, since I do get asked so many questions about the Murphy's oil and how I mix it, it smells really good. A little goes a long way, and it's really good for dusting, and it's really good for your wood floors. You just, like I said, you have to really know how to use it so that you don't end up with a sticky mess. Now, what I'm going to be doing today is just pulling out all of my textiles, of course, because they're dirty. And I just want to end off my cleaning with some fresh ones because why? We're cleaning the bathroom today. You saw me vacuuming the floor first because I am going to get the floor wet, so I don't want hair and dust in the water once the floor starts to get wet. Now, I haven't used the pink stuff on my countertops as of yet. This is going to be my first time. But since I'm only going to be using 3 products in today's cleaning, I decided to go ahead and give the pink stuff all-purpose a try on my countertops today. Like I said in the last video, I am not a huge fan of the way that this smells. It doesn't stink. It just could be better because it is such a great product. So I'm going to go ahead and spray down my countertops with that and let that sit for just a second. Now I want to show you my shower because look at this. This looks gross. I only clean my shower about once a month and it's probably gone a little bit longer at this point. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's because maybe David was home and we just got some extra dirt. But this cleaning is really bad. You could barely see through the glass door at the bottom. So there's just like slime going on in here that has just dried. You can see where the soap scum has dried on the tile in the wall, and you can see in the corners where it's just kind of dark and the tiles are just looking really grimy. And so this is what I really want to get down to the nitty-gritty with today. I really want to get in these corners. I really want to get this glass clean. I really want to get the tracks clean because as you can see, well, the frame also has stuck on grime and water spots and that sort of thing. So this is what I really want to get clean today because when my shower gets to this point, it just looks gross. Now I'm going to be spraying the all-purpose pink stuff onto the glass because as I mentioned to you in my last video that I think it works really well on glass doors. This is the first time that I'm going to be using it in my home, but I have used it on the glass doors in my clients' homes and I really like the way that it turns out. Now I am still a Dawn girl and I will still use the Dawn on my glass, but I just kind of wanted to give it a try without the Dawn today and see what it looks like, you know, what result I get with me just letting it sit. I don't have a whole lot of time to let it sit when I'm in the client's home because I just go ahead and kind of just take care of their shower. But today I'm just going to let it sit on my shower to see what type of results I get. And I'm only going to be using the Dawn in the shower today. I'm not going to be using any Clorox toilet gel the way that I normally do. I'm just going to use Dawn and the pink stuff all purpose. And we're going to see how that works out for us. Also, I've already cleaned the toilet and the tub, so that's not going to be done in today's video because I've already done that. One thing about me, I cannot look at my toilet dirty for too long, and I don't like looking at a ring in the tub, so those are things that I just kind of take care of on a regular basis, and so you're not going to see me clean that today because it's already been done.
So you're stuck in the middle, huh? I guess we're stuck in between. Life is a riddle, yeah. And I don't know what it means, no. This is what it feels like. But you're not alone, 'cause
I really want to mention this before I forget. I get a lot of emails from y'all. And oftentimes I don't get them. Like, I will be looking for something specific from somebody that has sent me an email, and they'll ask me to check my spam. And then when I go through my spam to look for their email, I find so many emails from other content creators, from just the family here that just comes and watch. I find so many emails that I don't get. I want to say, if you have sent me an email, or if you ever send me an email, always get in the comments and let me know that you sent me an email. Especially if it's taking me like 2 to 3 days to respond, and you haven't heard anything back from me, because I always answer my emails. I try to get to everybody. I get a lot of emails, not just from YouTube, but just a lot of emails. So I get a lot of them. So definitely make sure that if you are sending me an email, always let me know in the comments, because chances are I'm going to see the comments before I see my email. So I need to know, because I'm not ignoring you. It's just that I didn't get it. So yeah, just wanted to make that announcement, because I miss a lot of emails.
I'm gonna open up my eyes this time. Open my heart and do.
So I love to get my vanity cleaned. Like, this is also another must for me. But the toilet is somewhere that I just sit all the time. So it's just really disgusting to me when I see anything on my toilets. And so I really like to go ahead and take care of that. But my vanity is just as important, because of course this is where I'm brushing my teeth and I'm doing my hair, and just this is my get ready area. So I don't like to look at things in my sink. I don't like to look at little build up on my countertops, and I certainly don't like to look at like toothpaste splattered on the mirror, water spots, and that sort of thing. It just makes my entire bathroom feel dirty. So this is my favorite area to clean in the bathroom. I feel like it's the easiest. I feel like it's even easier than cleaning the toilet, even though, of course, it's more space to cover when you're talking about cleaning a vanity. But I just like to clean everything off. When I go into my drawers and I see where something has splattered up on the drawers or the cabinets, especially because they're white, it just really does something to me. Definitely comment down below and let me know what part of your bathroom you feel like is a pet peeve of yours, and what you like to see clean all the time. I'm going to take this time to go ahead and introduce myself in case you're new here. My name is Stephanie, and here on my channel you will learn pro cleaning knowledge. You will get cleaning motivation. I do decorating and household hauls. I am a professional housekeeper with 13 years of experience, plus my own housekeeping service, offering cleaning tips on how to keep your home beautiful and in tip-top shape. Be sure you are subscribed so that you can always be around to pick up what I am putting down. I am well versed in how to fully take care of all things housekeeping, and I love it. My uploads are every Sunday at 6 p.m. So, before we move into the shower deep clean, I want to give y'all the story on the glass cleaner, right? So, in case you're new and you don't know, I use glass cleaner to finish off all of my cleanings, which is what you see me wiping in, rubbing in now. I've sprayed my glass cleaner on my sinks and the countertop and the faucets, and I just always finish off everything with glass cleaner, right? And what that does, it just gives everything this really sparkly shine after you're done cleaning. It ensures that there's no water spots left in the sink, and it just leaves everything perfect, right? Everything streak free. So when my girls were younger, I would go and look for different apartments, right? Like when we would move and that sort of thing. And one particular apartment that I went into that gave me the tour, it was really, really clean. And so, of course, at this point, I am in the cleaning industry, and I notice things like when I do a walkthrough of an apartment, or when I would do walkthroughs of an apartment that I was going to move to. It was always, I would look at, just different things, because my eyes just zoom in on certain areas. And, it's the same when I'm in a restaurant. It's the same when I'm at other people's houses. Like, I've had my friends tell me, I get so nervous when you come over because I feel like my house is not clean enough. And I'm really not trying to judge people or look around in their spaces. It's just one of those things that happens because it's just the way my brain is wired as a housekeeper / cleaning lady, right? So anyway, the lady, she gave me the tour of the apartment. It wasn't a new apartment, but it wasn't old either. It was really nice. And I noticed that whoever had gone in to do the cleaning had done a really good job on this apartment for it not to have been a new apartment. Because again, those are the type of things that I noticed. So when we got to the bathroom in the hallway, I noticed that the tile in the bathroom, because it was a tub and shower combo, it wasn't a separate shower by itself, or a shower or a or just anyway, it was a regular shower tub combo. So it had the subway tiles, and it was just extra sparkly to me, and I don't think it was new. I feel like it was just clean really well. Now, I don't know who the cleaning crew was. I don't know what they used. I don't know if the tiles were new. Let me just say that. I don't know. I don't know what was going on with these tiles. But when I saw the tiles and how clean and shiny they were, the first thing that came to my mind was glass cleaner. I said to myself, I wonder if they used glass cleaner on that tile because it is so shiny. So from that point on, I started feeling like when I clean tubs that have tile, I am going to use the glass cleaner on my tiles to finish it off. I'm going to make sure it's dry. That's my daughter, y'all. My daughter is living here now. That's my baby girl. Her name is Reagan, and she will be 22 years old in March. Our birthdays are actually on the same day. So she'll be 22 years old in March, and she's living with me now. And so, yeah, that's who you just saw. So she's doing her hair and that sort of thing upstairs. And so she came down to grab some hair products from me. Now, let me break in my story and talk to you about this. This is the grout brush that I'm going to use today to get the shower clean. Now, this brush I ordered on Amazon, and it's actually in my Amazon storefront. So all you have to do is just change out the different attachments. The last time I cleaned the shower, I only used the brush. I didn't use the grout brush. So today I'm going to be doing a lot of scrubbing, so I'm going to use the grout brush. And then now I'm just going to lay my Dawn down in the corners of the shower, because this is where I want a lot of the soap to get, because as you can see, it was just really grimy. So I'm going to go ahead and scrub this while it's still kind of dry, just to kind of work it in those crevices. And then once I turn the water on, what I'm going to get is a lot of soap, and I'm going to be able to scrub the floor. So anyway, I just want to back up to the story and say, I don't know if those ladies, whoever cleaned it, used glass cleaner. I'm pretty sure they didn't. But with me being a cleaning lady, that's just where my mind went to. Now, again, I'm going to break in and say, as I was scrubbing the shower, this attachment came off. So let me just tell y'all, I'm not a real big fan, and I've tried so many different brushes, and I've tried with handles, and I've tried so many different times to use them because I just like to feel like it just makes things easier on my back, and just, just easier because it has a handle. But listen, y'all, I have been in this business for a very long time, and I have not found a tool like this yet that I like. I haven't. I just find it so much easier to bend and stoop and just use my hands and use like something handheld, like even just a regular microfiber rag, for instance, because things like this just don't work for me. They slow me down. They're not as effective when you're cleaning. I can't do this with that handle because once I get to scrubbing, it's going to come off like you saw. And it's not the part where I can just twist it back on. It came off at the actual handle part where I have to try to work that back into the grooves, and it's just not worth it, so I'm not going to do it. Now, what you see, now I have wet this, which is why it's spreading the way that it's spreading. So I'm just going to use this grout brush to go ahead and just get in the grout. It's still working really well for that, but it's just not working with the handle on it. And again, I just don't have I don't have a good experience with using stuff like that. I'm very old fashioned in the way that I clean. And so this newfangled stuff, it just doesn't work for me. Now, it may work for you depending on what your situation is, but for me, they just never work. So I know that there are a lot of new things out there that, they come out with to try to, so-called make things easier, to clean with and that sort of thing. And I know that a lot of channels here probably use all that stuff. But me, I can't. Like, again, I'm very old-fashioned in the way that I clean. I just recently got to a point where I'm not really using a broom like that. And I'm doing more vacuuming. The Swiffer is about as new as I go with gadgets because I like the Swiffer. I don't use it on my large area floors. As you all know, I really just bought that Swiffer just to use in the smaller areas like the bathrooms and the laundry room. It's just really, those floors are small and I can use the Swiffer in those areas. But I'm old fashioned in the way that I mop and just how I like to see things clean. And I think that a lot of times people can't get their houses clean the way they need to really, really get it clean because they're spending too much time trying to use all of this new stuff that these companies that's just trying to make money are telling you that, this is what's going to make cleaning easier for you, when cleaning is just not easy anyway. Cleaning is back breaking. It is a lot to do and it takes time, and there's just no corner cutting when it comes to a really good cleaning. So I just rather just, get down and do what I need to do. Somebody mentioned mop shoes to me, that Amazon sells mop shoes. And while I really thank the sister for, letting me know that, I'm not saying that I would never buy them. I don't know, because a lot of times I'm willing to try anything to see if I like it, but I'm just like stuff like that it just doesn't work for me. As you can see, I'm standing in the shower with socks on. My socks are going to be completely wet when I get out of here, and they probably have something, that I can actually step in the shower with, but most of the time I'm going to be barefoot. I'm going to have on socks, or I'm going to have on maybe like some slides that I just wear, around the house, that I don't mind getting wet, or whatever, that I don't wear outside and that sort of thing. So again, I just do things differently, and it just gets the job done. And it's the way that I wow my customers and myself when I'm done cleaning. Now, I'm going to jump back into the glass cleaner story because it's not long. I just been cutting in. But, Yeah, so I'm sure those ladies weren't using glass cleaner or whoever, clean that. It's just, again, that's where my mind went to because that's the way I think. I'm always thinking cleaning, right? And so that's just where my mind went to. I just thought about glass cleaner. And so after I started using it on showers and tubs and that sort of thing, I just started moving over to other surfaces like, the countertops, the faucets, toilets, and stuff like that. So I've been doing it for many years now. I've never seen anybody else do it. As a matter of fact, I worked for a guy one time as an independent contractor because I would work a lot of times for other companies as an independent contractor when I was growing my business because it allowed me a chance to be able to first make good money as an independent contractor versus working for big cleaning companies. And it allowed me to just have my own schedule, like make my own schedule and work when I wanted to work for them and then still have my own clients on the side as I build my business. So and so one guy that I worked for in particular, he was in a house with me cleaning one time when I first went to work for him, and he wanted to see how I do things and that sort of thing. And when he saw me using the glass cleaner as a finishing touch on the countertops, he just couldn't believe it because he had never seen that before. So if you see anybody in these spaces, honey, using glass cleaner, okay, they got that from my channel. Yes, ma'am. That's my thing. Okay. Now I don't mind. Okay, because I'm here to give ideas. But if you see somebody doing it, they need to shout me out because that is my thing.
Think we lost all, but who will take the fall? Who will win it all? You know the cost, still you go through walls. Keep on acting small. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you. Try to keep it cool, bending all the rules, bending all the rules. It gets colder, but I hate being cool. I can't be cool to you. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you.
So I realize not everybody can sit for a full hour and 45 minutes or 2 hours, while I do cleaning like I did on the last video, and I slowed the video down. I realize not everybody can sit through it. Most of you really enjoyed it. You gave me really good feedback about it, and some of you even told me that you kind of had to pause it, come back to it, pause it, come back to it, but you did get through everything and that you enjoyed it. And then some of you say that you just had to kind of come back back to it later. So that all of that is completely understandable. I just really appreciate that y'all appreciate the content and that you liked it, because I do like doing these for y'all. I get just as much enjoyment out of recording as you do watching. So we're all enjoying what's going on over here. And what I like most about the slowed down videos is I get to cover more. Like, I get to talk to you more about what I'm doing versus the video going so fast and I'm having to rush and talk to you. So I really do like the slowed down better, and I hope you do too. And if you want me to continue, moving at this pace, not speeding things up, just doing a couple scenes sped up, of course, because some things are necessary to speed up. But if for the most part you like watching me clean and talk, we can definitely start doing that over here on the channel, because I'm here for you and I want you to enjoy the content. And so I really, like getting your feedback as to what you enjoy and what you don't. So while I'm still cleaning the shower, I want to talk to you about the takeaway that I want you to take away from today's video, right? I want you to understand that it doesn't take a whole lot of product to really get your shower clean. It just takes soap. I see a lot of people cleaning with just all purpose, and that is just not how you're going to get the job done. It's okay in certain areas of the home, but when you're talking about cleaning a shower, especially deep cleaning it in the way that I'm doing, it's important to clean every part of your shower, all of the tracks, the frame, the grout, the faucets, the shower head, everything, right? You have to touch everything and get in all of those corners. And I'm just using Dawn to get it done. What you need to get a really good cleaning like this is soap. Like, it's just that simple. You need suds, because my motto is, if it's not soapy, then it's still dirty. That's how I feel about cleanings. And so that's why you saw me using a lot of soap in the shower today. It doesn't take 3 or 4 products to get it done. I want the glass to shine really, really nice, and so that's why I use the all-purpose pink stuff. But even if I had not used the pink stuff, the glass would still have been really shiny. But because the all-purpose pink stuff does, like I mentioned in the last video, that it just gives you that squeaky clean shine, I really like it for that reason. So I'm probably going to use it on my glass all the time. But I'm the kind of cleaner where I use a lot of different products, and you're going to see me using all of them here on the channel as the channel progresses. As we move forward here, you're going to see me using all of the stuff that I use, and I'm going to definitely show you everything that I use when I'm using it at the time. So I definitely want to go ahead and take care of these water spots on my frame, because this is where it dries and you just have that really nasty, dry, gritty looking look. And so I definitely want to not leave that wet, because that does dry on the frame. And so now I'm just using a thin microfiber towel to just go over the glass door, get it dry, make sure all of the soap is off, make sure there's no, nothing left, and that it is just shining the way I want it to. You saw earlier I got at the top of the frame, it was a lot of dust up there, and so every part of this shower has just been cleaned. It felt really good later that night when I got in the shower. I have just been admiring this clean, y'all, for the last couple of days, because it just looks so good in here and it just feels good. Because I always talk to y'all about things not just being clean, but also feeling clean. When you can feel you're clean, that's when you know that you have really done a bang up job in your home. And when you straighten up, sometimes you're probably not always going to feel that, but when you go in and take your time to really, really do a deep cleaning of your home, you want to walk away having felt what you did, right? So that's what my bathroom has felt like, and I have just really been enjoying it. Now, I bought these Febreeze plugins for the first time. This is the Linen and Sky. I love anything linen, rain. Like, I like those type of fragrances. I'm not really into sweet stuff, and I'm not really into perfumey stuff. So I go a lot with like linen and laundry type smelling stuff. So I bought these for the first time, and let me just tell y'all, first of all, I like the way they look. Second of all, I like that it has this dual style where you get the two and you plug it into the plug-in, and so you just kind of have like double the oil. And I like that I can turn them as high as I want it or as low, and I think that all of them have that option, even the Glade plug-ins. Or it wasn't the Glade, it was the Airwick that I used to use. But I am really, really sold on the Febreeze plugins. I like the style of their plug-in. I like that it has the light indicator to let you know when it's getting low. I just really like the way it smells. I don't like to smell things when I'm sleeping, so I don't like to smell food. I don't like to smell fragrances. I don't like to smell stuff when I'm sleeping, so I would never put a plug-in in my bedroom. But I do have this one in the bathroom. Sometimes I do get up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, and I don't want to be overpowered with the smell when I come into the bathroom in the middle of the night. So I like that I can just turn this all the way down, and I usually do turn them all the way down just so the smell is very subtle. I like a fragrance, but I like it to be very subtle. I like it that when I walk in or somebody else walks into my home, they can smell something, but it's just very subtle and it's not knocking them out. And here I want to finish off my cleaning, as I mentioned earlier, with fresh textiles in the bathroom. Since the bathroom is so super clean, I'm just going to go ahead and put me a new towel out and a new washcloth and a new hand towel. My same rules still apply with the tags, even though I'm going to use this later tonight. But while it's going to hang on my shower door, the tags have to be hidden, because this is just the way I like to finish off my cleaning. Now, what it looks like in a couple days as far as my towels go, that's a different story, because of course I'm going to be using it. But these are the type of little techniques that I like to use after I finish cleaning, not only in my clients' homes, but even in my own home. So yeah. Okay, so finally, here is the moment that you all have been waiting for. I am going to announce the winner of the $150 cash giveaway, and the winner is A Day with Shishi. Her screen name here is Shishi, and I want to reward Shishi with this first giveaway that I'm doing, because Shishi has been on my channel since the start of it. I started this channel 2 years ago, and Shishi has been on my channel for 2 years. She has commented on every single video. She has commented on every single post, And the only time that I noticed her missing from the channel was at one point when she got sick, and that was a really long time ago. And I think she missed like a couple of videos. But then when she came back, she let me know that she had been sick, and that's why she hadn't been commenting. She also wasn't getting her notifications here recently, and she let me know that she hadn't been getting her notifications. I told her to unsubscribe and resubscribe, and she did that. And so she let me know that now she is receiving her notifications. So she is really here for my content. I love that. I love her loyalty. I love that you are here for me, Shishi, and for yourself, because I know that you find the videos helpful in your own life. And so I felt the need to reward you with the $150. So congratulations to you. I love you. Get down in my description box and send me an email, and I will tell you how you are going to receive your money. And you know, just for the scammers out there, you're not going to be able to scam me. I know giveaways, that happens a lot with people, but you're not going to be able to scam me. So it's no need in you sending me an email pretending to be her, because it's not going to happen, because she is going to have very specific instructions on how to receive her money. So yeah, congratulations to you, Shishi. I wish I can give it to you all, because I love you all and all of you are great. But of course I can't, but I am going to do another one, and I'm always going to tell you why I chose you. So once again, congratulations to you, Shishi, and send me an email. I went to Hobby Lobby today, and these are the items that I found for my lanterns that's hanging in the entryway and for the entryway table. My daughter actually told me that I should get white candles, and the style of these candles just went really, really well with the lanterns. I had picked out something else, and then I ran across these, and they actually ended up being only like $5.99. They're very plain, but the style of the candles just went so well with the lanterns. So I'm very excited about that. I love birds. I'm really into birds, and I really wanted something nature-like to go over here on this entryway table because of the style of the lamps with the flowers and you know, that sort of style that it has going on. I wanted to have something that was that just really was cohesive with that, right? And so I was able to find what looks like to me some lotus flowers with branches, and so I was able to pick that up. And then I picked up another sign that says family, or a plaque, or whatever you call these things, that says family, that also has flowers at the bottom. So everything over here just kind of fell in so well together. The style of this entryway table is just giving me life. I absolutely love it. I love the white on white that I did. I did go to Home Depot since this video and install my other knob at the bottom. You won't see it in this video, but you will see it in another one. But I did go ahead and get that done. And then I did purchase another lotus flower because I only had one to go on the other side with the lamp. Now with these little gold plaques that says faith and love, I actually originally purchased them to go underneath in the cutout, but as you can see, they're too tall, they won't fit. And it was all good because it looks good with the way that I set it up. And then I have another idea for that little cutout right there. But once I get the cutout done, I am not going to put anything else. I feel like less is more over there, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. This was a wonderful idea. I'm so glad that my daughter suggested this. My daughter is very smart, by the way, y'all. She is a geek, right? Like, she is a real geek. So she's so smart, and she just comes up with great ideas. She cooks really well. Like, she can cook her tail off. And yeah, so I'm really glad that she suggested that I add white candles, because originally I had left them, you know, just like they were, and I wasn't gonna put anything in them because I just couldn't find the right setup. But when she said white candles, I thought that that was a really good idea. I gave it a try, and I absolutely love it. And I love the way that this entryway table turned out. This is so pretty. Comment down below and let me know what you think. Again, I did purchase another lotus flower since this video. I think that's what this is. That's what it looks like to me. to put on the other side where the lamp is. So I have completed this table with the exception of the cutout. Again, I have an idea for that. But this just looks really, really pretty. And Hobby Lobby is my absolute favorite store for my type of home decor. Every time I go in there, or Ross, I just find exactly what I'm looking for. So those are my two favorite stores. I know a lot of people probably don't particularly like to shop at Ross because maybe they feel like it's cheap or whatever, but it's not about that. It's about the way you can make it look, and this just looks absolutely beautiful to me. I had a few things picked out, but then when I ran into this white 3-tier tray, it was just the perfect piece. And because this entryway table is white, it was just absolutely perfect, y'all. And so I'm just really in love with the way that this turned out. Everything I found just felt so on time with this entryway table. I definitely want to encourage you to watch some of my other content. I'm just getting started over here with all of the cleaning. I used to be a vlogger, and so definitely check out some more of my content as far as cleaning goes, and I'll see you next time.